So, tell me, Bucky,
Yes, doctor.
you look a little under the weather. What's the matter?
Well, doctor, I think I'm seasick. Oh.
That's ridiculous. We're not even at sea. We're on dry land. How can you be seasick?
Why is everything I sees makes me sick? Ha ha ha.
Cheap help is good to find.
Let me tell you another one.
Now, get behind the camera. We're going to film.
Just one more.
Get behind the camera. We're going to
Just
film.
one more.
We're going to film.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Gorilla.
Gorilla who?
Gorilla me a cheese sandwich. Ha ha
Okay.
ha.
You're about to be fired. 3, 2. Wait a minute. I just want to give a shout out to Chop Block TV. Special shout out, Chop Block TV. Awesome content. It even includes unsolved mysteries now. They're expanding.
Oh.
Okay, Bucky. Bucky, you back there now?
Yes, doctor.
Got that out of your system?
Yes,
There you
doctor. Yes, doctor.
Dr. Dread Reviews. Keep your claws down. Dr. Dread Reviews. 1981. The Burning. Take one. Roll 'em.
Roll up. Roll up. Roll that film. Roll it. Roll it. Roll it.
Bucky, I'm going to need your help. Ready? Here we go. 1981. We're not too far back in that Wayback Machine. We're in the 80s. The time frame of the mullet. And high-waisted jeans for the ladies. And big hair. And this movie has all of that. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's so much. I was wearing 2 pair of glasses. I couldn't see.
Knock knock. Never mind,
That's
doctor.
probably why I had so much problem stitching that last patient up. Okay. 1981. The Burning. This movie don't get the love that it should. You know, a lot of people look at it as a Friday the 13th ripoff. And let's just look at a couple of posters from that time era. Ready? Right? Meatballs. Ernest Goes to Camp. Friday the 13th. And several other camp movies. I never went to camp. Bucky, you ever been to camp?
I worked at a camp one time.
Bucky, remember that time that I showed up at your workplace and we burnt that camp janitor almost to death?
Yes, doctor, I got fired.
Good times! And that's what happens. These guys play a practical joke on the janitor because Cropsy. Bucky, who plays Cropsy?
Blue David.
Yeah, Lou David?
Blue David.
Lou David plays Cropsy. And if you look real close in the movie The Last Dragon, you may catch a look at Crosby. Lou David. Anyhow, camp janitor. He gets burned up, but he's not dead. And he comes back for sweet revenge. Sweet revenge! Using the biggest pair of hedge clippers that anybody could find at Home Depot or Lowe's. Right?
Yes, doctor, they was big and sharp.
Big and sharp. And a very awkward weapon to wield. But wield it he did. Things to look for in this movie. You're going to look for the 2 main actors. Brian Williams?
No, Brian Matthews.
I was so close. Williams, Matthews, Williams. Brian Matthews, who plays the camp counselor kind of guy, the kind of guy in charge. And Leah Help me out, Bucky.
Ayers.
Leah Ayres. She plays the female camp counselor person. But, they're not really the stars. The stars of this movie, and it's kind of hard to believe, but it's just so weird to see him in this role that he's the star. Jason Alexander, you know him from Seinfeld, right? And he has hair in this movie. Also, look for a very young Holly Hunter who doesn't talk too much about this film, but does acknowledge that this is how she got her Screen Actors Guild card. Bet you didn't know that, Bucky, did you?
No, Doctor.
So, and one other actor I just want to give a shout out to is the actor who played Alfred, because he's the weird kid. Bucky, what's Alfred's real name?
Brian Backer.
Brian Backer. So he's the weird kid, and he gets picked on a lot, and that's all I really want to say about that. Okay, we know what this movie's about. It's about a deformed person who seeks revenge against kids because that's how he became deformed, and there are a lot of gruesome kills, and our favorite makeup effects man, just he does the job. It looks good. Tom Savini, 2 thumbs up for this one. Also, oh, you know what? Bucky,
Yes.
you didn't remind me.
Yes.
I Digress Studios.
Yes, Doctor.
Roll that film.
I can roll that. Roll it, roll it, roll it, roll that bell.
Come in, Mrs. Robin. Just a minute. You're doing this dance.
Yeah, when you ask me in. I'm John Linden. I'm your neighbor right across the hall.
Nice to meet you. Would you excuse me?
Hey, I was wondering
I
if you're not
just
doing...
stand right there.
Yes! That was good. I like that one. Okay, so you know what the film's about. But something really cool about this film is the raft scene. Because I've seen a lot of slasher films. Bucky, have you seen a lot of slasher films?
Yes, Doctor.
Slash.
Yes.
Slash.
Yes.
Cut. Blood, right?
Yes, Doctor.
And one thing about the kills is whenever somebody gets killed, they're normally alone. It's just them and the slasher. Right, Bucky?
Yes, Doctor.
Ain't that normally happens? I'll be right back.
Yes.
Hey, I'm going to go take a pee in the woods, and I'll be right back. I'm going out to my car for my cigarettes. I'll be right back. And the next thing you know, there is a scene in The Burning that was amazing. Multiple victims. And I'm not going to give it away. If you haven't seen this, that scene alone is worth it. There are multiple victims all at the same time. They all see it coming. There's no escape. So, for that scene alone, I give The Burning, for an 80s slasher film, I'll give it 3. I mean, it's not Nightmare on Elm Street, it's not Halloween, and it's not Friday the 13th. But if it's not those 3, it is what it is. I give it 3 skulls. 1, 2, 3 skulls for The Burning.
1, 2, 3.
Thank you, Bucky. Do you agree, Bucky?
Yes, Doctor, and it was supposed to
Bucky, I forgot to tell you that. Supposedly, the screenplay for The Burning was written before Friday the 13th. So this wasn't a Friday the 13th ripoff. So I'm told. Your friend, Dr. Dread, giving it 3 skulls. Remember, I won't steer you wrong. Boom! Your friend, Dr. Dread, reminding you, as always, my friends, keep it scary.
Keep it scary.
Bucky, cut that film.
Cut it! Cut it! Cut it! Cut that film!